Field position as they come up on a 3rd and 7. Allen going to throw on the move to his left. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And this is going to get out of bounds through the end zone, and that will go as a turnover as the defense will get it at the 20-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Mayfield on play action. Sliding out of the pocket. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard. Here's Mayfield. Eluding the pressure right. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. And they'll try and run the option to pick it up. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a 1st down. He'll wind up getting 2 there as he does it himself and picks up the 1st. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Mayfield on 1st down. They'll set up the screen to Barkley. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. From the 41, this is 2nd and a yard. And now whistles and a flag, and I think we got a jump here. Got a little antsy there from his Mike linebacker position.
Partner, there's times you think you've timed up the quarterback's cadence. You think you've got a read on it. He might have thought it on that play. He was wrong.
The throw over the middle taken in, and he's brought down. All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10. Mayfield looks to throw. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Julio Jones, 44 yards. And the Eagles have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. So a big play for the Eagles now as they'll go for 2. They're going to run it with Barkley. And he is going to be stopped short of the goal line. Oh, they'll mark him inside the 1. He just couldn't keep churning those extra few inches. And the 2-point attempt is turned aside. Oh, it looked like the Eagles got this back. Yes, Philadelphia football. So they've accomplished half the mission, Charles. They get the onside kick. They do need a touchdown here, but they've got some time to do it.
In the excitement, there's no need to press. Plenty of time. They have the opportunity. Now they just need to execute and finalize things.
And nothing to speak of there after the catch as they get him right to the ground at the 37. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. Here's 1st and 10. Mayfield to throw it. Man open, here is Jones.
And this is obviously a spot where you lean on your stars. Get the ball to them in open space and let them do what they do.
Mayfield to throw. And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Julio Jones with now 2 fourth-quarter touchdowns. And the Eagles have taken a 4th-quarter lead. Now an important extra point here to stretch this lead to a field goal. He's got it, and this is indeed up to a 3-point lead. And the touchdown apparently wasn't enough. They're going to go for the onside kick here. And the Lions are able to cover this one up. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie.
Now Allen on the handoff. It's Pacheco.
And down to the 36-yard line here.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
Pacheco gets it again on second down.
And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line.
All 3 timeouts still at their disposal. Here's 1st and 10 now.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
Throwing, Allen. Here's Pacheco once again.
And he's brought down, but not before a gain of 13, down to the 13. 1st and 10 in the red zone.
To throw is Allen. A handoff now for Pacheco.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game.
Here's Allen.
He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the 4th.
Wow, wow.
Dicker down, attack on the extra point.
Oh, and now they're going to fake it. He's got it at the 10, and he will step out of bounds. Oh, what a mistake there. And the 2-point try will be unsuccessful. Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Here's Baker.
Flushed out right.
Gets this to Edelman, and he'll have a first down, but a great tackle there keeps him from getting to the boundary.
Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Flush to his right.
He's got this to Algier.
And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. That's what they need right now. Get the first down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
On 1st and 10, it's Algier.
And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. And now with 4 seconds left, we get a timeout call.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
Hey, good luck, man. It's gonna be one tough game. It's gonna be one tough game. Good luck, man.
And look at this. They're going to try an onside kick to begin overtime. And now a whistle and a timeout called by the kicking team. They'll be down to just 1 remaining as we step aside here in overtime.
And they got to be pleased with this. He brings it all the way up to the 40-yard line.
That's a pretty strong return to start this overtime, and you know that if you run some decent offense, you should have a shot at a field goal. But I'd have have to think to myself, I want the 6 points. I want this game over now. I don't want to give the other team a chance to come back and beat me.
And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46.
Now, Brandon, that's the way you want to run the football. There should almost be quote bubbles above the offense right now. Bam, boom, biff. That's how they feel good about moving the football.
Pacheco gets it again on 2nd down. And he's down right around midfield after a gain of 2, maybe 3. And they're going with some extra beef up front. They've got to have this one in overtime. It's 3rd and 1. They'll try for the first with Pacheco. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46.
Well, someone's been having a good game so far, and you know something? A lot of it's been power running. They decided to turn him loose again on 3rd down, didn't they?
They did indeed. He delivered the tough yards. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line.
And that last carry puts him right at 100 yards for the game. So how has he done it? Because he's been patient, followed his blocks, let everything develop, and then burst through for big gains.
First throw of overtime for Allen. Looking deep for Jennings. Oh, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the Hall of Famer John Lynch. And the Eagles are going to have it with a chance to win the game here in overtime. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Well, their defense, they did the important thing. They got the stop. They didn't allow a point, but now they're backed up here pretty far. Charles going to need a significant drive to try to get into position for the game-winning field goal.
Yeah, partner, don't you think that defense is on the sidelines right now saying, don't come to us with your problems about where you're starting? We did the important part. We kept them off the board, kept us in the ball game. Find a way to maneuver it downfield, at least get into field goal range, and get us a win.
Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. They'll roll him out right. And he'll just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up 4th down. I know there may be temptation to go for it here in overtime, but you have to punt the football.
I like how emphatic you are about it, because I know the tendency is, as a player, let's go get this thing. You're actually telling your coach, come on, coach, we can get it. We have that play call. And the head coach has to remember, that play call likely isn't there. Punt the ball away. Punt it away. Be smart.
Trust your defense.
Trust them.
It was rough when you kicked him.
Last down will run out before. Oh, he's overwhelming us. He's winning.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. Well, this is a pretty rare situation here, Charles. You get into overtime, neither team coming through with even a field goal on their first drive. So now, sudden death with the time remaining. Next score wins.
And now I would say that going at it might be a little bit easier for both teams now because they've eased into overtime. This first series, boy, everything on the line then. Now you've seen what a defense is throwing at you. You can make some adjustments, and all you need is 3 points to win it.
He's going to use that.
Now Allen. Trying to stretch the field with Schultz.
Connor, someone get it.
And it'll be incomplete. Good job staying with him defensively. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
Fumble.
They went with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
Where's Allen?
Allen.
All right, it's a play action.
Rolling to his right.
Pierre!
Oh, and it's intercepted. Jalen Petrie picks it off. And the Eagles are going to get the football there as he gets this up to the 38-yard line. Gigantic play by this defense, Charles. So they came back in the 4th quarter, took the momentum into overtime, and now they take the football.
And how do you think the team that just threw the pick feels right now? They surrendered the lead, got to overtime, had a chance to redeem themselves, and now they put the game in jeopardy with another pick. And guess what? Their defense has to hold.
Here we go. Just need a field goal, and we win it. 2nd and 10. I don't know why I did
Here's
that. I thought
2nd and 10.
I think it would been over, but that's not the case here. But usually in my it is.
Mayfield down.
Let's see, roll out. No PI.
On the move, but can't connect. As that falls incomplete.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play
Algier.
coverage?
Oh, and it's intercepted.
And
Down the left sideline.
They're
Inside the 10.
And he will bring it back. An interception return for a Lions touchdown.